Welcome back to Harry Potter Germany. Today we're diving deep into the brilliant, mysterious, and often misunderstood mind of Snape, specifically into the spells he created himself. Most fans are familiar with Sectumsempra, but did you know Snape invented at least 7 original spells? Some are brutal, some clever, but all of them prove that Snape wasn't just a potions master, he was a magical genius. Let's start with the most infamous one, Sectumsempra. Harry discovers this deadly curse in his 6th year when he borrows a used copy of Advanced Potion Making, filled with handwritten notes by the mysterious half-blood prince, Snape's younger self. Written in the margins, Sectumsempra's name comes from Latin, sectum meaning cut, and semper meaning always. The spell acts like an invisible sword, slashing deep wounds into its target. Harry uses it on Draco Malfoy without understanding the consequences, nearly killing him. Snape then saves Draco using a healing spell known only to him. And that brings us to the next one, is a complex counter curse specifically meant to heal the damage caused by Sectumsempra. Snape casts it in a slow, chant-like rhythm. The first incantation eases the bleeding, the second begins closing the wounds, and the third completes the healing. When combined with Dittany, a magical herb that regrows skin, the effects are incredibly powerful. No one else knew this spell at the time, which made Snape's magical skill undeniable. Another of Snape's creations is Levicorpus, a jinx that suspends the target in midair by the ankle, leaving them dangling upside down. This spell was popular during Snape's time at Hogwarts and was probably created to target the Marauders, who bullied him relentlessly. Although originally designed to be cast non-verbally, Harry later uses it out loud to prank Ron. James Potter famously used Levicorpus against Snape in front of a crowd, a memory that haunted Snape for the rest of his life. Snape also created the counterspell Libera Corpus, which releases the victim from the jinx and drops them back to the ground. James used this spell after Lily insisted he let Snape go. This moment, too, left a deep impression on Snape. Not all of Snape's inventions were dangerous. Muffliato is a clever charm that fills the ears of those nearby with a low buzzing noise, making it impossible for them to overhear private conversations. Harry and Hermione used it frequently during their Horcrux mission to avoid being listened to, a subtle but extremely useful spell. Similar in tone but a bit more aggressive is Langlock. This spell causes the victim's tongue to stick to the roof of their mouth, rendering them speechless. It's useful both in duels and in everyday situations. It works even on ghosts. Harry used it to silence Peeves the Poltergeist and twice on Filch, earning applause from fellow students both times. The oddest and most amusing spell Snape invented is the toenail-growing hex. It causes the victim's toenails to grow at an absurdly fast rate. Harry found it in Snape's potion book and tested it on Vincent Crabbe, with hilarious results. Spell creation is no simple task. It requires patience, deep magical knowledge, and remarkable talent. The fact that Snape developed all of these spells while still a teenager shows just how extraordinary he was. Had he survived the Second Wizarding War, who knows what else he might have accomplished. Snape wasn't just one of the most layered characters in the Harry Potter story, he was also one of the most powerful. And now you know, he was one of the most inventive as well. If you enjoyed this video, follow Harry Potter Germany for more fascinating stories from the wizarding world. And tell me in the comments, which of Snape's spells do you find the most impressive? Until next time.